Hello, I'm Karen Pickett, and I am talking today about a new classification called body focused process addictions that my colleague Shelley DeFaria and I developed as longtime members of the body focused repetitive behaviors or BFRB community. We have seen over our experiences, our personal experiences, and our experiences with clients that many people get stuck with current treatments for BFRBs. And what we have found is that a lot of people can relate even more to this concept of these behaviors being a behavioral addiction or a process addiction. So, process addiction and behavioral addiction, same thing. We just call it body focused process addiction. Um, and please don't be alarmed by the word addiction. What addiction means, a process addiction or behavioral addiction means, is that there is dopamine released in the brain when the person who suffers from the addiction thinks about and or engages in the behavior. So body focused process addiction is hair pulling, skin picking, nail biting, etc., the things that have been traditionally classified as BFRBs. And we do acknowledge that classification, BFRBs, and we include it in um, our body focused process addiction classification because a lot of people with BFRBs, like I said, relate to this idea and this that we have experienced and seen, that these are behavioral addictions or process addictions. Again, meaning that it isn't a lack of willpower for people um, who can't stop engaging in the behaviors. It's more complex than that. And the complexities include, again, the dopamine uh, release in the brain that keeps the behavior as a desired behavior, as on some level of pleasurable or reward. A reward is experienced for engaging in the behavior, even if the after effects, we don't like so much. The scabs, the bleeding, the hair loss, the no eyelashes, the raggedy fingernails, bleeding. We get it, you know. So a lot of times also what is associated with body focused process addictions is the shame around the fact that a person um, doesn't understand why they do it and maybe hides it or tries to hide it and feels really bad about themselves for engaging in this behavior and being unable to stop. But when you realize that it is an addiction and that there's a lot of complex factors going on, including the addiction reward cycle and the shame and the guilt involved, and we address all those things in our treatment model, then we can begin to understand why these conditions are so complex. Having said that they're complex is simply addressing the reality that we have experienced and seen, and not saying that there is no hope for recovery just because they're complex. Yes, they're complex. We say that, Shelley and I, because we want you to know that we have identified some features that are not included in current treatment models that we include in order to help people on their healing journey. So check us out. We have a website and we're launching an online community, and I'll be posting more videos here to let you know more about body focused process addictions. Ask me any questions in the comments below or visit our website, bodyfocusedprocessaddictions.com, and leave us a message. Talk to you soon.